Welcome back to Organized Chaos Stories with Shabana. This is the place where life's beautiful messes transform into wisdom, laughter, and inspiration. In each episode, I'll be sharing real stories, mine and others, about the twists, turns, and unexpected lessons that life brings. Together, let's learn to turn life's messes into messages, struggles into stories, and chaos into clarity. So come join me, friends, while I remind you the true magic is within us all. We hold the power to create a life we not only like, but love. Let's do this. This podcast is sponsored by Happy Mail. I created Happy Mail for when you don't have the words, Happy Mail does. Happy Mail sends handwritten cards of encouragement that uplift, comfort, and reminds everyone they matter. Happy Mail is better than a McDonald's Happy Meal, spreading kindness, not calories. Click the link in the show notes and get your Happy Mail sent ASAP. Limited to U.S. residents only. Hey guys, it's Shabana. I just got back from a women's conference in Florida. It was a 3-day conference filled with amazing foods and speakers. The weather was gorgeous. It was right on the beach. It was just such a good time. But I wanted to tell you about this woman I met there, and I have to share with you. And don't worry, she gave me permission to share with you about her. Let me tell you about this woman. She is gorgeous. She walked in the room with such confidence, ease, and grace. She filled it with love and light. It just oozed out of her. She stood tall with purpose and conviction, knowing how proud of herself she was and how far she's come. I mean, this woman was incredible. She was breathtaking. She was gorgeous. She was smart. She was wise. She was healthy. She was beautiful. She was glowing. She has a podcast that she's growing. She's devoted to her family and her husband, and then she has kids. She's active in her kids' lives. She's just amazing. She just literally took my breath away. And she just knows what it is to just embody that next version of herself. And if you haven't guessed it yet, the woman that I'm just talking about, it's me. I'm the one. I met my future self at this conference this weekend. I met this woman who was brilliant beyond her years and just everything that I desire, she is. And I'm learning to embody that. No, to a point, I do embody many of the things I just spoke, but not all the time. And I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for the real me, my authentic self that lives deep, deep down inside of me for her to rise up even more. She also is rested, knows her worth and value, and gives herself permission to take up space. She has a true heart of gold. Now, if you can and it's safe, I want you to close your eyes and see her, the best version of you. Call her forth. And each day, when you feel like you're lost and fumbling, return back home to yourself, the woman who's in you that's just waiting for you to see her and take action from your future self. I had this wild dream last week before the conference. I don't know if you're like me, but I dream every night. They are very intense, elaborate, crazy stuff. This dream was more calm but significant. When I woke up, I knew it meant something. In the dream, it's dark and becoming nighttime. I'm outside, and this massive Black Panther comes right towards me. At first, I think it wants to eat me. I stand still, and maybe it will just pass me by. When it comes closer to my face, my emotions change, and I decide to pet its head and face. It just wanted me to acknowledge the wild cat. It wanted to be seen, touched, petted, and then it began to purr. I was so happy that the cat was so cute and I didn't turn into its dinner. Then later, I chat GPT'd it, and it said the Black Panther represents fear and how we need to embrace our fears and all the joy that comes when we lean into the fear and take the chance. Possibilities open when we say yes to ourselves and opportunities. Fear is an emotion that tries to keep us safe, but really we stay frozen if we don't take action. We need to lean in, we need to take action to have what our future self has. She has wisdom beyond her years, grace beyond measure, and love overflowing like a waterfall. She also has super cute shoes and a sexy, gorgeous body she's proud of. Walking on the beach with my bestie as the conference came to a close, and she reminded me, and now I am reminding you. We have this one big, beautiful life to live. Do the thing, make the stuff happen, create the offer, believe in yourself, and love the people around you so much that you do change your corner of the world for good. Your voice, your energy needs to be shared with others. Be free, don't hold back. Yes, even you have this one big, beautiful life, and we need to go and do the things we are meant to do. Go create. We need to shed off the mask, the old identities and stories, lay them down because they are not serving us. My question for you is, what did you come here to do? Why are you still here? Why did this life force wake you up again and give you breath in your lungs for another day? I dare you to close your eyes, embrace the future version of you. See yourself being brave, doing something so wildly different than your current reality, or your current reality even better. In a job you truly love, in a home you love, more income coming in, being of service to those around you. There are so many possibilities for your future self, or maybe just see yourself happier, lighter, a skip in your step, the wind in your hair, a big smile on your face because you decided to focus on all the good around you. Ask yourself, what would she do to start her day? What would she eat, drink, wear, talk? Who are her friends? What kind of car does she have? How does she speak to her children or partner? Who is this woman? I want to know all about her. Send me a message about who she is and how does her life change the world around her for the better. And and the challenge is when you get stuck in a decision, close your eyes, call on her, see what she says, and go make that powerful move from her perspective. Like a phoenix, it's our time to rise. I believe that it starts with us. Gandhi said, be the change you wish to see in the world. It starts right now. It starts today. May you receive a hug from your future self as she gently tells you the next step. As the phoenix, may we rise. The view isn't crowded from the top. We got this. And here are some takeaways. Your 2.0 version of you is waiting for you, ready to lock arms and go forward. When we lean into our fears, they become big cats that just want to purr and let us be on your way to what you really want. You are the music. You tune in and turn it up. The world needs your energy and light. Go in, meet your new self, do what she says to do. Do it afraid, just do it. We all have this beautiful golden light inside of us waiting to be cracked open and illuminate the world around us. Smash the mold and shine. Okay, now that my notes are done, I had some other thoughts that I wanted to share with you. Okay, so do you ever just, like, you have to go do something, but you avoid it and you're productive about it? Like, oh, well, I don't want to record my podcast, but something productive I would do so I don't feel as guilty as avoiding the thing I'm actually supposed to be doing is clean the kitchen and do the dishes, because that has to happen too. And that clearly I'm the only one in the house that's gonna do it, which is not true at all. My husband is fully supportive and can do the dishes and does the dishes a lot, which I'm very thankful for. But like, do you ever like avoid things and try to be productive and then justify it? Well, yeah, we gotta stop. Like, it's just BS. Like, yeah, the other stuff will get done, but the things that really need to get done, like recording your podcast, if that's one of your goals, then you should probably go do it. So here's your gentle reminder that go do the thing that actually you need to actually get done. Okay, bye. I feel like I have so many stories that I could share. So, this other like new version of myself that I've been embodying is that she actually wakes up with enough time to get ready in the morning, to take her shower and do her hair and do her makeup. Everything's simple, so all of that takes less than 40 minutes, but taking the time to do that. I'm also making sure I'm going to bed at a decent time and not drinking liquids too late so I can actually get a good night's sleep and not have to be up peeing all the time at nighttime. And then just being more present with the kids. I had gotten in Tuesday night, and Tuesday was my son's 15th birthday. I had the mom guilt that, oh my gosh, why did I decide to fly home on the day of his birthday? But he was like so patient. So we celebrated today as a family. There was no school today and my husband took off work. So he picked a place to go out to eat and we did that. And he opened up his cards at lunchtime when we did that. And then we had there was a 4 p.m. football game and both of my sons play in the band for the game. And it was just a lot of fun and family time. And, oh yeah, that's where I was going with that. So taking the time to do like my hair and makeup each morning and being like fully ready for the day, even though I am in like workout clothes, but I still feel healthy and it makes me go take my walk in the morning before I had to work this morning for a little bit. But then tonight at the football game, I was going to the concession stand with one of my sons and the high schoolers that were working the booth, I paid and they like just like stared at me. I was like, and they're like, you are so beautiful. I was like, oh my gosh. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. It was like such a sweet compliment. And eventually, like, hopefully you learn, which I've learned, is just to receive the compliments. You don't have to give a compliment back and just to receive it, because I am a person that I give a ton of compliments like all the time to receive nothing in return. But it always feels so good, especially when like a student or someone younger than you gives you such a sweet compliment. Because I don't know, to me it feels like more genuine, but that's just me. So just going to wrap up this episode saying you are freaking amazing and awesome, and take the messy actions, take the steps. Like, I'm just recording on my phone and this is just going to turn into a podcast. I'm going to edit it a little bit, sure, but I know that just speaking heals people. When you speak, hopefully, it heals people. I know when I speak, it heals people, and I just want you to know that you are seen, held, loved, supported, and that you should just go do the things that you want to do, because the world is waiting to hear your voice, and your voice matters. Hey you, yes you. Thank you so much for listening to Organized Chaos, Stories with Shabana. If you loved this episode as much as I did, hit that subscribe button, leave an outstanding review, and share it with a friend who needs some inspiration. Thank you for being part of this community. Remember, in every bit of chaos, there is always a story waiting to emerge. Who knows, maybe sharing your story might inspire others to share theirs. The possibilities are endless. Let's live in the possibilities. This podcast is sponsored by Happy Mail. I created Happy Mail for when you don't have the words, Happy Mail does. Happy Mail sends handwritten cards of encouragement that uplift, comfort, and reminds everyone they matter. Happy Mail is better than a McDonald's Happy Meal, spreading kindness, not calories. Click the link in the show notes and get your Happy Mail sent ASAP. Limited to U.S. residents only.